interview series. My name is Paul, and today I will be interviewing fellow student and golfer, John. John, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. It's a pleasure for you to have me on this show.
All right. First thing, how long have you been a golfer for, and what drew you towards it?
I've been a golfer for pretty much most of my life. What drew me to it is my dad. My dad is usually a great golfer. He plays a lot. I mean, pretty much my dad and his friends play a lot of the time. You know, that's what drew me to it. And then the overall competitiveness drew me to it too, as well, because I was also on high school teams and middle school teams. So, yeah, that's kind of what drew me to it, and that's how I love the game of golf.
All right. Well, next question. What's your favorite thing about golfing?
Ooh, favorite thing about golfing. So you don't know this, but my favorite thing about golfing is when you get your driver right.
Right.
You know, you're starting off at a hole, you know, pull out the Big Bertha, which is
Big Bertha.
Which is this guy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, pretty big here. So this is what's called a driver. It is the biggest club that you will hit in your bag. So this will literally have the ball careening off the club head, and it will fly all the way towards the hole. So that's, yeah.
That thing's huge.
It is pretty huge.
Well, speaking of the driver, I see you've brought some golf equipment with you. Would you kindly tell us what else you have in that magic bag of everything?
Absolutely.
And the functions that you've had?
Absolutely, man. Well, obviously, we already pulled out the driver.
Right.
So let me also get another one out here. Let me get one of my more cleaner ones. So let's do this 2 hybrid. So this 2 hybrid. And this is the one where you would be hitting like midfield shots from. So,
Right.
you know, like, let's say my max with this one is about 240.
Mm-hmm.
I can usually blast this one down Broadway. But yeah, hybrids are used for getting out of the rough, getting out of the tall, thick grass.
Oh.
You know, buggy stuff. Ugh.
Yeah. You had
No.
these things for long?
Oh yeah, these things have been with me for at least 4 years. I've had this set for a while now, and I've loved this set ever since. My dad's friend gave it to me, and we bought it off him, so it was very nice, and it was very nice of him to give me the golf clubs.
Oh, wow, all right. Now looking at the clubs that you have here, what's the difference? I mean, you've already told us the one, but could you tell us some other situations would warrant them?
Yeah, absolutely. So what would warrant them is that this is called a 5-iron. So as you can see here, 5-iron.
Is it made of iron?
This, yes, it's actually made of iron. So actually, I don't even think it's made of iron, but it's just called 5-iron. So this is what you would hit if you were in the middle of the fairway and you really wanted to hit something long. So let's say you're at like a 180 to 200 shot.
Right.
This is usually what you're going to want to hit. Some other things that are in my bag as well is another iron, which is a 4-iron. This is even bigger. This is one where you can hit distance longer, but, you know, control is less and less. So when you're swinging, what's going to happen is this 4-iron is going to kind of lose control a little bit.
Really?
And you're going to want to have to even this out. So, well, you might be asking, how do you even it out? Let me show you. So you even it out by putting it in front of your stance, and you want to go back. Oh,
Whoops.
whoopsie. You want to go back, and then you want to go forward. You want to roll your wrist.
Roll the wrist.
Roll the wrist. So you got to keep your body relaxed. You got to roll the wrist, and you got to power through. And then after the swing, when the ball is already up in the air, you're going to want to do this fancy move. So you want to roll your wrist all the way until your arm is like that. And
Right.
It's very uncomfortable the first time, but
I can imagine.
Yep, that's usually what it is.
All right.
Oh, if you wanted to know another golf club here, so this is a 60-degree wedge. This one is super flat. Feel that right now. Feel that.
This seems like a ladle.
It is super flat. It is a one that can get the ball up in the air. And if you're trying to get out of the sand, if you're ever trying to get very close to the green, I would say use this.
Yeah.
There's also other shots that you can do. There's also a very close green shot which you can do, which is a approach wedge. So with this shot, you're gonna want to swing it like a golf club. You're gonna want to swing it like you're swinging a putter.
Right.
So if you know what a putter is, then yes, that's very cool. Yeah, but that's usually a lot of my golf clubs in the bag, and that's how I usually use them. So.
Very interesting assortment. And you were saying it was like the stance is like this, right?
Yeah. So let me get you set up here. So what you're gonna want to do, knees bent a little, and then you're gonna want to go down and crouch position. Don't tense up too much. I see you're very tense. Relax those arms. Relax those arms.
Okay.
So when you're swinging, I'll pull out a club for you here in a second. So when you're swinging, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to relax your arms. And when you relax your arms, it's what creates, so you're going to want to relax those arms. And when you relax those arms, you feel a lot more safe. And you're not really swinging at it stupidly hard like most golfers do. So don't swing it stupidly hard. Swing it very, very gentle. Let the club do the work. That's what I've heard, and that's what I've been told. So you're going to want to let the club do the work. Your body's not doing the work. Your
Right.
club will do the work for you. So your club will hit the ball, and it'll fly
Oh,
to the hole. So yeah, that's
Okay.
what it is.
interesting. Wow, that's really neat.
Yeah, it is very interesting. There's other things. I mean, I can show you actually how I swing. But we also forgot to mention the putter. The putter is the most important thing in the game. Oh my goodness, this beauty right here. Let me tell you, this has made me sink so many putts. It is absolutely beautiful because if you look here, it's got a huge bump. It's got a huge club face, and it's great. See, look at that club face. It's absolutely beautiful. It's majestic. So with the putter, you're gonna want to place the ball down. It's usually on the green, and you're just going to gently swing it. Gently swing it. You're not moving. You're not breaking your wrist. You're just keeping it together.
Are you still rolling the wrist?
No, you're not rolling the wrist now.
Are you moving with your head?
So you are just going back, and then back, and
A little love tap. Right?
little love tap, just a tiny love tap. And with other shots, say you're 25 feet from the hole, that is when you're going to want to use some speed. So
Yeah. Okay. Huh.
it's definitely when you're going to want to use some speed on these clubs. And I've learned to use speed, and I've learned to control my speed on the club. So that's what made me a pretty good golfer.
Well, that's pretty cool. That's all the time we have today. John, thank you for coming in. Thank you for showing this to us. Golfing sounds fun. I remember watching it at Happy Gilmore. It seemed pretty fun. Is there do you whenever you play, do you sound like Happy Gilmore?
No, I don't sound like Happy Gilmore.
No?
No. I mean, I've watched the movies, but I don't sound like Happy Gilmore, no.
Okay. I feel like if I played, I'd sound like Happy Gilmore. But thank you for coming in. Thank you all at home for watching the show. John, I'm Paul. Thanks for watching.